Hi everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today I'm going to share my experience of fixing the input selector button or switch jumping all over the place, right? So I've been promising this for like last 2 years now, I think, because this Dano PMA 2004R used to be my main amplifier, but I haven't used it for a while as a everyday amplifier. But I have had that problem like last few months earlier this year, and I didn't have chance to fix it. So finally, just to fulfill my promise, because I remember someone requested how to take care of the switch to fix the issue and how to keep it clean and maintain it, right? So that's what I'm gonna share. So this one is for Dano PMA 2004R. So it may be same on pretty much all Denon PMA 2000 series. So I will share how I clean it and how I resolve the issue. So to do this, you're gonna need this a contact cleaner. I use this WD-40 and something to pull out the small stuff like this needle nose, or I don't know what they call it, this plier kind of thing, and small flathead screwdriver, this kind of adjustable wrench, and star screwdriver, and a little cup to keep your screws. That's it, other than cleaning these kind of towels and stuff. So if you're gonna do it at your own risk. I don't encourage you to do it for yourself because you may end up getting injury, or your equipment may end up getting, damage in there. So that's your own risk. I am not responsible for anything. I'm just showing you how I clean inside of my component. That's all. So I'm gonna take out these screws first in the back. These are smallest of all screws that secure the top cover. It's going to be 6 on the top, 4 on each side, and 4 small screws on the back. These are all the screws. It's going to stay down there. These are all the treatments I did. So the gray one is factory. So it's going to be 4 screw at the bottom and 4 screw on the top. Let's take out the ground wire first. So after you unscrew all these, or you can even do it before unscrew all these 8 screws for the front panel. So what you can do is you can simply pull this knob out. Let me show you. There you go. So this is just a plastic knob that holding on to this metal center rod. So I'm just using this little monkey wrench. It's easy. So just unscrew it. That's it. So unscrew the nut. After that, you will see 4 plastic pin that holding down this input selector circuit board. So simply just hold up and pull out. And then there you go. Here's a connector, right? So just push it, the little tab here, and then slide it out. So it should be pretty easy. So underneath this metal piece, contacts right under here. So that's where we need to clean up here. There's 2 little pin that holding this metal piece onto this plastic foundation on the circuit board, on one on this side and one on other side. So if you want to take this out, you have to straighten this hook pins. The green one is plastic, the black one is plastic. This in the middle right here is a copper ring, and this is aluminum piece. So that's what they put them together here. So it's properly designed, but in the long run these contacts may have issue with the oxidation and all that. So that's the major problem with these units. So that's what I'm going to do. Clean up all the contacts and everything, then I'll put it back on. And if you like, you have a good chance of replacing these red LED with whatever color you prefer. So that's what you can do if you wish to. But to me, I like the red color, so I'm going to keep it as it. Let's do cleanup now. I'm using this WD-40 electrical parts cleaner. So this one is good for sensitive parts, and it works same as the HOSA, the deoxit one. So this one is a lot cheaper. So this one I always keep it in handy. Everything looks great, as you can see here. Just aim here, just spray it. That's where the contact is. At the same time, I will spray all these, so that way you clean up all the area. Taking out this aluminum rod and cover assembly, there's a 2 hook pins on each side. Just squeeze it. So if you have a thinner and longer one, it'll be better. So like this. I just bend this LED onto the side. So now this is where I need to clean. As you can see, a bit dirty here. Basically, this little thing that making the contact. I'm just gonna put a little bit of white lithium grease here. Just like that. So after I spray, I use this white lithium grease to clean up all the black spots because it had to take it out. As you can see how dirty it gets. I'm using this white lithium grease and just keep on wiping it. Some people use sandpaper. I don't like that. So this grease and these Q-tips option is a lot better cleaning these contacts. It's easiest way to get off all the black oxidation and build up on this. So like that. So that is very simple. Nice and shiny. So let's put this back on. So like this assembly. So now match the hole right there. There you go. I got it back on. Yay. So I'm using this flathead screwdriver to bend the little hooks back outward so that way more secure as the original. But it's already tight enough just to be making sure. The contact touching each contact sound is cleaner instead of scratchy sounding. So that's where it's fix it. So it's an easy fix. Mine is not as bad, but the humidity is causing all the oxidation on that copper plate. So that's it. And then I already sprayed these contacts, so these looks great, nice and shiny. So I'm just gonna plug it back in and run it and test it, see how it goes. So next thing I will spray is these contact points. This is the power amplifier contacts to the terminal. So next thing I'm going to do is pop out these fuses right here, and then it has 3 fuses, but all you need to be careful is there is a 110 amp right here at the corner. The other twos are 5 amp 125 volts. So that's the only thing that you need to be careful with it. So I'm gonna put it back in. I'll push it. That's it, perfect. Next thing I'm gonna clean is the capacitor power supply cables. So those are not necessary, but just in case. After you clean it, don't turn it back on right away, because make sure it's all dry. So that's the most important thing. Well, this one will dry pretty quickly. I regularly clean these speaker terminals, so I'm not going to be doing it today. I'm just going to wipe clean a little bit inside. As you can see, it's all dry already. It's dry very quickly. So now we can put everything back together. Put this connector back on. There you go. Squeeze it. That's it. So make sure all the light bulbs are straight, these LEDs, because it has to go back into the housing of each LEDs. That way you can see which one you are using. That's it. Very quick. Just punch in. These 4 pieces are holding the circuit board together. And then now, wow, I love it already, the sound of it. So everything looks good. Make sure I pull out these 2 grounds. So let's put the ground back here. Now I have to secure the front panel. So the top is done. We're gonna do the bottom. Before you secure the bottom, you don't want to lift from the front buffer or front panel. That's the one thing that we have to be careful, because you don't want to make the front plate crooked. Let's put this nut back. Plastic knob, slide it back on. This one dried very quickly. Let's plug it back on and test it out to make sure everything is functioning. So plug is in, turn it on. It's ready. Looks good. As you notice here, I didn't screw all these down because I want to make sure I screw it down the back panel first. That way the top cover position will be much nicer and proper position. The job is done and everything is functioning properly. That's how I clean the contact inside that input selector switch. So that's how you should do it if you're going to do it yourself. Those contacts get dirty over time. Other than that, it should not be any major issue unless you break something. So as always, do it at your own risk. That's it, my friend. Thank you for watching and happy listening.